Good morning, YouTube. Surprise! We're going to buy our next Lamborghini today.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan, this is my garage, and well, we don't have a supercar here, so I'm not going to talk about that. This channel is normally all about the supercar ownership experience, and today we are picking up our next supercar. It is a Lamborghini. Well, to clarify, we're going to go look at it, and then if it, is good, we're going to buy it. So it might not be. This is definitely a project car. It's going to need some work. Yeah, we're going to have to do a bunch of stuff to it, so expectations are kind of low, but we think it's going to be pretty awesome, and we think when it's done, it'll be epic. So we have to go drive all the way up to Dallas to go get it, trailer it home because, well, yeah, it probably wouldn't make it back here under its own power. It's going to be one of those type of projects. Anyway, if you'd like to support us, please like, share, and subscribe. And of course, go visit normalguyssupercar.com. There you can buy parts and services for your car. And even better than that, check out our new car dealership, NG Supercars. So this car is a car that we're going to be selling on this website on ngsupercars.com as soon as it's ready. If one of you takes interest in this car and wants to buy it from us, just let us know. We can start negotiating on prices, but basically it needs to be fixed before you would want it. I mean, you could buy it from us in its current condition, but probably don't want to. Let's drive up to Dallas and check out this new supercar. And yeah, this one's good. I'm really excited about this one. Well, we're at Manheim and we're looking for it. Just trying to find the damn thing. Oh shit. Here it is. I think this will do just nicely. All right, let's see that damage that oh yeah, there it is. That's a little. That could probably be fixed. Some paint chips there. Oh dude, it's been resprayed.
Yeah, this whole bumper will have to be redone.
Oh yeah.
Looks like that's more than paint work.
I mean, honestly, this is just replace the bumper. The bumper's got to go. Or the wheels. Oh yeah, curved. Yeah, that's not bad. No cracks in the windshield.
There's plenty of meat on the pads.
Continental tires. Reasonable. Got a scratch here. It needs a bath severely. Has this been... Oh, that's just the leather. Okay, the leather needs to be cleaned bad.
Yeah, that's what I noticed too.
Ugh.
That's why you get a deal on stuff like this. People don't want to mess with it.
Right, 'cause it's got to be cleaned. Everything's got to be cleaned. It's not terrible. The seats are actually in pretty good shape. This is in good shape, but this right here, this piece needs to be redone. Oh my god, look at that switch. It's terrible. Oh, the ceiling's good. Okay.
Got a PPF in it. Yeah, I noticed that. That's good.
This needs to be fixed up too. I mean, needs some leather work.
Some flea bay.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's in the PPF?
Yeah.
The biggest thing is the bumper. That's gonna be expensive. They just PPF'd right over the... Or is it just
I
dying?
think it's just dying.
Okay, we gotta replace that.
That's easy.
Yeah, how much is a Lamborghini thing though? We'll find out.
$100 maybe?
Yeah. Okay. Ew. Needs to be cleaned severely. The clear coat on the wheels coming off.
Is this stick on? Yep.
Is there... The keys are right there. We can see if it... See if it'll even turn over.
No.
Zero.
Nothing.
Zero. Wow.
Alive.
It's alive. All right.
Of course, it's out of gas. We're at the auction, so that's pretty standard.
Yeah, out of gas. How's the oil pressure? Oil pressure's good.
Yeah.
Of course, there's no lights because they reset everything, and its battery was completely dead. So nothing's gonna be running, Reverse is on the left. Just watch out for that truck. Pull the right panel. Good? It actually works? Oh, okay. No new lights?
What?
No new lights.
The door, this light came on.
The door light? No, that's the bat wings.
Oh, okay.
If you're slow, the wings go up.
Okay.
If you
I got it in the third gear and
They actually grab fully?
it felt like it, and it also, I downshifted and it grabbed right away. I don't know.
Okay. I mean, we anticipated a clutch.
Yeah.
All right, YouTube, we made it back. We're at the Howard where we're unloading it, and I gotta show you the clearance of the Lamborghini's fat ass. So check this out. We actually have basically about I'm gonna say a half an inch. That much?
Felt like that.
That's about right, yeah. It actually touches the foam on this side, and on this side, it's, well, got a little bit more. So we didn't line it perfectly straight, but it's, that's all you get. This is definitely the widest ass we've stuck in this thing. All right, you might have to get in there, put your foot on the brake to start it. Time for, yeah, don't open it all the way, it does hit the ceiling.
Yeah.
You got more, you can go higher. Uh-oh. Just put it in neutral.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in neutral. Might just have to roll
Might just have to roll it. Some bitch.
Do it one more again.
Yep.
That's it.
Leave it.
Kaput.
Leave it in
all it
neutral.
is.
You wouldn't think it'd be that hard to start one car, but this is a pain in the ass. We're on our fourth jump attempt. I mean, it's a big engine. Alright. Nice. She's alive.
And the battery's dead.
And we still have lights.
It's still on. Oh, and there it goes.
I don't think the paint's in the best shape.
No, it's not.
It's pretty bad.
I'm gonna put the
This is a driver's car for sure.
that's the sign that you're closing the door.
Does the other one do that?
No. Probably.
Little WD-40 will fix that.
I am so very pleased with that.
The next day.
All right, YouTube. It's the next day. We're back. We've got the Mercy. So now we just need to get so it can start on its own. We need to put in a new battery, and we need to give it a bath. So what I really want to do is I want to wash it so we can see exactly how bad this thing is, assess what all we're going to need to do with it. So we're pretty sure we need to do a clutch. We're not 100% sure yet because, well, we need to run the computers and see what the clutch life says. We'll find out in a minute. And also it needs to get some gas because it's like bingo fuel. So Lamborghini decided to put the battery in the wheel fender or in the wheel liners or something. So I guess we have to jack up the car and pull off a wheel in order to do this. Figures, I'm a pain in the ass. Just want to note something real quick. I was Googling it, and online they said, do not jack these cars up on one side alone. You'll crack the windshield. So that's a good thing to know. There is a jack point in the rear, and that's kind of the only place to get to it where it'll lift it up evenly. So normally you'd want to do it on a 4-post, and there are jack points like way in the center of the car, and then there's a support brace in the rear. So we're going to obviously jack it up there. Also, a quick note, we are going to be putting in an anti-gravity battery. Yes, we sell these on our website, normalguysupercar.com. And if you use the code NGS10, it'll hook you up with 10% off. And this one is a T6. We're putting in a 60 amp hour battery because, well, this is a big ass V12. So we want a lot of amp hours to be able to do this. 1,800 cold cranking amps. You're not going to get that much out of a lead acid battery. Also, this is way lighter, like way lighter. Yeah, so anyway, battery's in here, so we're gonna jack it up, pull off that wheel. Mercy flying.
I'm so strong I can do it with one hand.
Look at you. Buff man. All right, supposedly the battery is there behind the wheel well, so let's pull off the fender liner. So I'm assuming this is not factory, but I had to use, I'm not even kidding, 4 different tools to get the bolts out. So there's a 10mm, 8mm, 7mm, and Phillips. And then as soon as I pull it off, this is what we see. And as Adam cleverly pointed out, I don't think there's supposed to be wood in there. Yeah, what? Literally a wood block. I guess they put in the wrong battery, and it was like, hey, this will hold it down. Yeah. Wow. Whoever owned this is well, we'll just say a moron. So yeah, that might be why this wasn't holding any charge whatsoever. Look at the corrosion on that thing. And also look at this. Look at the size difference. That is definitely not the right battery for this car. I swear they like must have just taken whatever battery they had laying around, cut a block of wood, and shoved it in there. The thing that scares me about that is, oh lordy, this car is gonna be a basket case. Okay, we got the wheel back on, everything's back together. I wanted to show you everything wrong with the car, but I'm gonna first wash it so we can really get a good look at everything wrong with the car. We need to get it outside and bathe it, and then we'll continue on. Well, let's see if it starts. Ready? Go for it. It's amazing what happens when you have the right battery. All right, all cleaned up. A few things to note. Number one, there is zero wax or ceramic coating on the paint. It was like absorbing the water. It was terrible. Second of all, I want to point out real quick before we show you all the things wrong with it. This was effectively the cheapest running decent Murcielago in the entire country. So
we use that term very loosely, decent.
Decent. No, actually, I mean, it legit is decent. It's decent shape. This is like a solid 6 out of 10, which is decent. It is nowhere near a 9 out of 10. Nowhere near. This is the 15-footer, okay? So just be prepared. All right, we'll start with the wheels. Pretty much every wheel has some sort of wheel rash, so we're gonna have to get them all redone. You can see right there. Yep, there you go. And if not curb rash, there's a clear coat coming off. Some cracks in the bumper right there. And there's a nice chunk in the PPF right there. And some more cracking in the bumper down here. A pit right there. More cracks. Whoa, big crack. Big crack right there. Another chip right there. This is flaking, so we gotta replace that. Actually, the hood itself is in pretty okay shape, so I'm gonna just gloss right over there. Oh, that windshield wiper thing is discolored. More damage to the bumper down here. Yeah, so someone clearly sucked at driving this thing forward, and you'll see in a minute they sucked at driving it backwards too. More chips and more road rash on the wheels. The doors are like probably the best conditioned part of the car. Like the roof, yeah, the bonnet's in good shape too. The glass is clean, everything right there is clean. So this is all good. These are cracked right there and there. I remember there being, oh yeah, there's a crack right there. Oh yeah, more curb rash right there. Terrible repair job, attempted repair job. Gouge right there. Oh yeah, that one's good. So this one is hilarious. They actually put a reflector over it to kind of conceal it.
Is this stick on? Yep.
That could come off.
How they did it?
That can't be from the factory.
I mean, what kind of janky shit are these people trying to pull off?
At least they put one on the other side too to make it
True, they did make it symmetrical. Oh, right over there you can see at some point someone screwed up trying to jumpstart it and burnt the carbon fiber.
arced it.
Yep, good job there, Chief. But otherwise, the engine looks pretty clean. I mean, I'm gonna give that a 8 out of 10. I think it's a solid 8. It needs to be cleaned up, but it's in good shape. Rest of the bumper is actually okay. Wing looks good. Yeah, it needs to be polished out, but
This entire car has surface scratches.
yeah, the entire car needs to be buffed up. Oh yeah, there's a good curb rash right there. But the interior is okay. I mean, the seats are pretty good actually. That sucks. There's like some marring right there and there. That's not so good. But otherwise, yeah, the interior is pretty okay. Well, successfully we're able to fill it up with gas. We found out the fuel sender is not working because it's reading 0. Need to drive it some more, so I didn't really get a chance to let it warm up, so we need to drive it some more and then find out what all is wrong with it. It's actually feeling like the clutch might be okay. I know the Mercies really ride the clutch a lot at like slow speeds, so it feels that, but once you get going, it does grab firmly. So please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and of course, go visit normalguyssupercar.com. There you can buy parts and service for your car. Use the code NGS10. It'll hook you up with 10% off almost everything we sell, so we appreciate that. You guys know the drill. We have more cool car stuff coming your way, so you're going to want to stay tuned. It's going to be sweet.